guys? TeachMeGrappling, I'm back. Today, what I'm going to give you another crazy escaping technique. This is something I've been working on for many years. It's been pretty much solidified for me in the last, I would say, year, maybe a year and a half. I've really brought everything together, but it's been for several years I've been working on this like kind of sweep. I have a name for it. My name is called the wedding sweep. It is a move that you're probably going to see, like you'll see somebody else do something similar. But what I've been doing for several years now is kind of tying everything together, getting all the counters and figuring out how somebody's going to move to try to counter what I'm doing. And you know, with everybody you roll, everybody moves a little bit different. So when someone moves different, you have to have a different response sometimes because they move a different way. So the wedding sweep is what I call it. Technically, it's not even a sweep. A lot of times it's a side control reversal. So points-wise in tournaments, it may or may not get you 2 points. Depends on the referee and it depends on where the position originated from. Sometimes I do it out of side control. Sometimes I do it out of guard. I do it out of the mount. I do it in a lot of places. This is one of my best reversals in the game that I have. And it's very different than what anybody else does. So it's gonna blow your mind. Thank you guys. Here, check this out. He comes down, goes to his knees. Okay? He's on his knees. The basic position is this. So what I want is I need an underhook. Okay? He's gonna take a whizzer. So I take an underhook around his waist. And then what I do is I take my right hand and I go under his leg. Okay, like this. These are the two pieces that I look for. Okay? So just examine it. Kind of get a good look at it. Okay? I'm here. Right now, my right hand, go ahead and come up here to the front. Posture up. Look, my right hand has the first leg. Just posture. Stand up. Like, not stand up, but posture up. Just go to your knees and posture. Good. See this, guys? Look. My right hand's here. And what I really want to do is I want to get this hand to here most of the time. Sometimes I'll even lock my hands. Okay? But this is step one, step two, and then step two sometimes has step three. But I don't usually lock. I do lock sometimes on certain people, but most of the time this is sufficient. And you can play around with what you feel is stronger and better, whether you want to keep your hand here or if you want to lock. Okay? So I'm here on the first leg to start. He has the whizzer now. Go ahead and come down. And then the real simple mechanism, it's gonna make sense. I'm just gonna walk my legs towards him. As I walk my legs towards him, I pull his hips up on top of my body and I roll him. Okay? Again, I call it the wedding sweep. It's just kind of like I'm carrying my girl right here, like I'm picking her up, but in this case, it's John. And I'm gonna take him through like this and get on top. Okay? Now, there's tons of counters, so he's gonna make movements. So let's just say I was here. If I get here and I try to roll this guy, he's gonna start creating base. Okay, so he's gonna spread his knees, and now I have to learn how to get that leg. His knees are too wide. Go ahead and get real good base. Even put that leg up. Yeah, like that. See, it's really hard to get. So the first technique I'm gonna show you, watch how I get my right hand deeper. It's with a back bridge. So get the best angles you can, Mike. Watch this. I'm gonna hit a back bridge, load my toes to my butt. I'm gonna get a back bridge and punch my arm through. Look at how deep my right hand went. I shove my arm in as deep as possible. You can see now I can lock or I can stay here. Okay? Once I'm here, I pull the guy and roll him. Okay? Once you guys get here, always be careful. Most common next move is to bring his right leg back and put you in a triangle. Okay, that's gonna be his most common thing. Everybody does this to me. And I've developed over the years, all I have to do is come back to this leg. I have a nice leg drag position with this leg hug. I call this the leg hug. Never do I allow that leg to go back over my head. Okay, so when he tries to push me, let go of your whizzer, start to push my shoulder, my face, and he tries to bring it back, I'm just gonna stay tight. Go ahead and lift your hips. Like you're trying. Yeah, I'm gonna stay tight to his leg, place my leg up right here, and I'm gonna leg drag his hips, and always make sure I either get the pass, and later on down the road, we'll get the back. So, off of this. So, one more time. looking at the basics. I'm gonna teach this in many, it's gonna have a video series, so I'm gonna teach it in many steps. But look, I have an underhook, I get on my side. When you guys get here, okay, he comes back for the whizzer. He may be also attempting the Dar's choke or something like that, okay? Look at my right hand. What I wanna do is I wanna pummel it under like this, okay? Now, it's real important that you guys have a good angle. If your angle is not good, like let's say I move my body like this, he's too far towards north-south. He's so far towards north-south, none of this is gonna work. You can see my underhook slipping. You can see that my right hand cannot reach the other leg, okay? It's important that I keep angle. So once I get here, I walk this direction. He tries to go towards north-south. I walk, you see my bridge? Keep trying to walk towards north-south. I make my grips. He still tries to go towards north-south. I hit my back bridge and I get to my grip. It's all in the back bridge. I cut the angle, there's no more. He can't go towards north-south. I pull the guy in and sweep the guy over. Again, I say the word sweep, but a lot of times if it comes out of side control, it's not gonna be a technical sweep in jiu-jitsu. Okay, but you're getting a reversal just the same. Again, now I'm gonna show you another entry, okay, which I use more common than what I just did. So, pummel the underhook, he goes wizard. I get on my side, I'm pretty good. Look at his right knee. He jams against my hip and my stomach. Why does he do that? He does that so you can't shrimp and get your guard, okay? He's gonna keep that knee nice and tight. He might be up on this leg probably, like this. Watch what I do. I attack the ankle, look at my hand, like this. I kick him in the butt with my left knee. Boom, capture the ankle, triangle. Now, once I keep that nice and tight, I'm gonna squeeze and I'm gonna move my hip like this in order to roll him. He's not gonna go for it, he's gonna base. See that? But we end up like this. In this position, while I have leg control, instead of the traditional, like getting up into the dogfight, go ahead and come back to the wizard. If you guys get up in the dogfight position, this is much more common. This is what you see in jiu-jitsu, this position. I'm not saying I don't do this. I teach this to all my guys, but this position, the dogfight, it's not that, some people argue with me on this, but I'm just gonna be honest with what I'm thinking in my head. This position is too even. In other words, I have good moves from here, he has good moves from here. His whizzer could be very punishing. If he's a good wrestler, a good judo guy, he can uchimata and throw you right on your back. And there's very good jiu-jitsu guys in my position that will still solve the problems. And they will eventually get a sweep. And it's not bad, but I found for me what I feel is a much easier alternative. So instead of the leg controlling, see how my left leg controls his leg? And I get punished with a whizzer? But I just go back down, guys. I don't even fight in the dogfight. Now you see how his hip is down? I put my hand through. I release. I release the leg. I do it with my arms. Okay? Now, he tries to get back up. My hand's through. Look what I'm doing. I back bridge. I make my grip. If you want, you can lock. I like to just stay here most of the time. As I'm here, he's trying to fight or do whatever. I squeeze. Now, look what just happened. Walk around right there. I attempted to pull him, but he based his hand. Go get the hand. Go get the view of the hand. See the hand? He based. I walked the angle, but I can't roll him anymore. But he took out the whizzer, which stops the back take. So the moment that he pulls his hand, the first thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna turn your hips over like this, and he's gonna come back for a whizzer. That's bad, okay? You're gonna be in a same stuck position you were just in. Watch the difference. I pull the guy, he bases. Now watch what I do. I continue to pull him this way, like that, keeping tension as he resists. As I walk, my head pops out. When my head pops out, he can't come back for the whizzer. If he tries to come back for the whizzer, he will fall. See that? He'll fall. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't take the pressure off. I keep the pressure on his arm, pressure's on his right arm, and then I get my head out. Now that I'm here, there's many ways you can transition on how to get to climb behind him, get your sweep, or get the back. My right hand right now is between the legs. my left hand's around the waist. A couple different ways you can do it. One, pulse the right hand, and then now during this exchange, I'm gonna hip heist and get up on my knee and seatbelt. Other ways you can do it also, you could be here. You could also start using your legs, grab a hold of his back from here to here. This also works. So that now when I'm here, he tries to turn and get up or move. It's really hard. I've got a good hook on his back and I seatbelt on this side, okay? Anytime during these exchanges, if you feel like you want to put a hook if you feel it's strong, okay? So this is all I'm going to show today. This is a lot already. So I'm going to give you one more entry, okay? But it's the same move, half guard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the guy start to knee slice. He stands, stand, good. He cuts, I pummel, okay? I get with guys like this all the time. They get their base, they try to like pulse on my body and get, yeah, he's here. I pummel the hand under and I get like this. Then I let the leg go. Usually the guy tries to cut towards a sharp north-south to go spin around the head. I get over there, look what my hand did, and all in that one movement. Come around, Ooh. Look, I've already got it. He keeps trying to cut the angle, and I pull myself around. Now right now he has no wizard, so I'm gonna get up and seatbelt and come up on his back. If he comes back for the wizard, roll the guy through, the guy goes for a triangle. I come to the leg, pulse my leg up. He's trying to get this leg back. I just keep this. Don't let him armbar this arm in any way. Don't let it pull it over here for an omoplata. Keep it right here. The guy, you're safe. It's not a big deal. Okay? The guy tries real hard. I just stay real tight to this leg. There's so much I'm going to show you in the future on this position. Okay? But for now, put some pressure, leg drag, go towards his back, seatbelt, or get side control. Okay? So final time, I literally, sometimes when I'm playing, I literally just let people pass my guard. I'll let him pass, and I'll get his leg, like this. As the guy tries to control and cover, I keep playing, and I catch myself in the wedding swing. Okay? He's fighting. We're here. I'm trying to get up, I pull the hips, either roll him, or if he posts, slides out, get on up, get on his back. There's so many more ins and outs and counters I'm going to show you in future videos. Sometimes the guy will turn and face the legs. I'm sure a lot of you good guys understand that. You're probably going to say, but what if he just turns towards the legs? He'll be in like reverse keskatami or twister side control for the 10 planet guys. So we're going to go over that in the future. This is the beginning to an epic series of this move I call the wedding sweep. Again, this position is not new. Definitely when you get done with the series, when you guys tune in and watch all of it, you're going to see so many unique combinations that are totally new and unique that I've never seen in my life, and I've seen just about everything. Nobody knows everything, but I've seen a lot, and it's going to be completely unique when you guys get done with it. But this stuff you've probably done before at one point in rolling. You've had this type of grip and you've figured out that you can roll somebody. It's very, very strong. It looks kind of like a keskatami lock and roll, but being underneath that leg gets you so much support because you get his center of gravity up on top of you, okay? I'm getting so many comments right now. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna try to do my best today actually to go and answer all those questions. I have like, it's piled up, and you know, just after 4th of July I got a ton, and I haven't been able to get to it recently, but I'm gonna get to it today. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and the subscribes. We're getting tons, the channel's growing. You guys are doing me a huge favor by watching, and I hope I'm doing you guys a good favor too. John, you're doing a good job too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark.
You got anything to say, John?
No.
Okay, so that's it, guys. Teach Me Grappling. Thank you guys so much. Hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.